How can you start a photography business now? You're way too old. Why would you want to start a business now at your age? Shouldn't you be thinking about retirement and enjoying your life? Do you even know how to use a camera? Have you ever photographed anybody? Are these some of the comments that you've heard from well-meaning people in your life say to you? Well, me too. In fact, when I was first thinking about creating a photography business for myself, I was scared. I was telling myself every excuse under the sun about why I couldn't do it. I doubted myself, I doubted my abilities, and I had no idea where to begin. So to have others tell me to my face all the thoughts that were going on in my head just seemed to reaffirm every reason I had to not become a photographer or build a business doing it. Or they'd say something even worse like, photography isn't even a real job. It's something you do at a mate's place and you certainly can't make a business from it. Now don't get me wrong, these people in our lives, they were probably thinking that they were looking out for us. You know, well-meaning folk who believed that they were trying to prevent us from making a huge mistake that we'll probably end up regretting. But the thing is, these words that they are saying, they are their own limiting beliefs that they have on themselves. Let me explain. As a kid, you're probably told that you can do anything and be anything that you want. And you're probably told that you can change the world, become a prime minister. Yes, I'm an Aussie. And over here, we have prime ministers and not presidents. And you were probably also told to not let anyone stop you from becoming the best person that you can be. So what happened? Adulthood. The truth is that as we become adults, we start to become cynical about the world around us. Slowly and slowly over time, our thought patterns change, and we also have experiences in our lives that impact that good-natured kid that we once were. Some of our experiences are good, like falling in love, getting married, having kids. Some experiences not so good, like getting a divorce, losing everything that it's taken years for you to build because of that divorce, or even worse, losing some of our closest, most admired and beloved people in our lives before it was their time to go. And yes, that was me. These are some of the parts of my life that I have experienced. And for a while there, I held on to a lot of resentment, a lot of doubt, and a lot of not so healthy judgmental thinking about myself. Until I picked up my camera again. As a teenager, I'd been a keen photographer. Back when cameras had been loaded with film to capture the things that we saw, and then we had to send those films to either a photo lab or pop them into our local pharmacy to get developed and printed. While I no longer have those trusty film cameras, I did have a few during those years, I do have my beloved Nikons. One is a DSLR and the other is a full-framed mirrorless camera, both of which I love using, and both have become my workhorse for my portrait work and my photography business. While the journey to get here wasn't easy, and it took a lot of work to do, and it really extended and pushed the boundaries of my own creativity, the biggest lesson that I've learned from having a photography business was that it challenged me to face and get real on my own self-doubt thinking and the long-held beliefs that I had inherited from others. Would I change anything about it? I wouldn't change a single damn thing. To my fellow over 40 and over 50 photographers out there, dreaming of creating their own incredible photography business, I know that you can, and I know that you will.